Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. You see the PS logo, ModNation Races. That joint is crazy. Oh shoot! Oh my God! Oh.
ModNation Racers, that's where it's at.
Here come the pain. Number one, don't go against the grain. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Sunday, Hip Hop Gamer Show. Ain't nothing else to do. It's the Hip Hop Gamer Show. You already know what it is, baby. It's Sunday, Hip Hop Gamer Show. One love and God bless. I hope you guys is enjoying the snow that's outside. And if you don't got no snow, then you know you don't got no snow. But it's crazy over here in New York, man. We just having a ball. But one love and God bless to everyone. We about to get it in. I got some sick news, some sick guests for you guys today. ModNation Races. To me, this is one of those games that could be that will be the sleeper hit. You know what I'm saying? Of next year, 2010. ModNation Races. Now I know a lot of people didn't get into the beta, but I got more beta codes, so instead of sending me an email, holla at me on Skype. It's a lot easier. So if you don't got Skype, go to Skype.com, download it, add your boy Hip Hop Gamer. My name is Hip Hop Gamer on there. Send me a message, send you the code, boom. You're done, baby. It's gangster. Now check this out, man. I got one of my mans, my dog Dan. Dan, this dude is one of the creators of ModNation Races. He's on the show today, and he's gonna show you guys why I have my title the way it is. Because Sony finally kills Mario. Not Mario in terms of, you know, Mario Brothers and everything like that, but he kills Mario when it comes to Mario Kart games and things like that. Sony has done it. ModNation Races is retarded. The game is crazy. So he's on the show today, and I want to give a shout out to, you know, everybody out there that's supporting Hip Hop Gamer, HipHopGamerShow.com. Let's get it in. First things first, right? PlayStation Home. So many people doubted it. So many people has been hating on it and complaining that there's nothing to do in home. Well, you saw the show last week where I had Jack Boozer. Shout out to Jack Boozer, who's the creator of Home. Here's some more things for you guys to look forward to in 2010. Now check this out, man. First of all, already, there's no more waiting to play games. So some games you still have to wait, but next year you ain't gonna have to wait to play any games. So if you see somebody over there playing pool and you go over there and you want to play and it says like wait, hell no, you don't gotta worry about that. Alright, you can play the game right then and there, even if other people's at the table. So that right there is gonna be seamless through everything, and that's gonna enhance the experience of home. So that's one. The next thing is this: already you have 3, 6, 8 and 12 gigs you can set aside as cash while you're on PlayStation Home, which makes the experience that much more fluid because you have all those gigs backed up. So when you experience at home, it's seamless, straight through. Even when you download stuff, it's like a second, 2 seconds. It's crazy, and you'll enjoy it a lot more. And it's so much there now that there's no excuses. 9 million plus users is on Home, and it's continuously growing. So that joint is fire. Now the next thing is this: there's actually going to be exclusive entertainment debuts. Now, I'm going to give you an example. Like, you know how if they're doing like a major promotion on certain things, I give you an example. Let's say 50 Cent's coming out with a CD and it comes out on iTunes first exclusively. Or let's say if a new movie is coming out and the movie comes out in the movie theaters like December 21st, but it'll air in PlayStation Home on the 19th. So if you sign up to Home, you can actually watch the movie before it comes out in the, you know, theaters. It'll come at a fee, you know, but still, you'll be able to have that option where you can sit at home, watch something before it actually hits the public. Like, these is the type of things that Sony is bringing to you guys, especially starting next year. You see what I'm saying? Like, new trailers of movies that's not all over the net yet, you may get exclusive sneak peeks via PlayStation Home. So this is going to be bigger than what we know. If you guys love Facebook and Twitter, welcome to the 3D social gaming social network that you never experienced before, and it's free, so get on it. All right, now another thing that's supposed to be, this is, I don't want to confirm it yet until I get further, you know, confirmation or further authority, but I will say this: this is something that should be coming the beginning of next year. Hopefully, you know, they really work hard to bring it for us. But create a space. Oh my God, this is crazy. Create a space, meaning that this is Sony's way of allowing the users, the community, to help push home that much more further. All right. Now, create a space means that just like how you got your own little club in PlayStation Home, where you have your little club, you got 32 friends you can have in your club and build on that. They're actually going to build even more and have create a space. Create a space is basically, you see how EA Sports got their complex and things like that. What you would do is you would create a space. Like, here's an example. I can create the Hip Hop Gamer space, right? But let's say I want to have a microphone in a studio and everything, you know, like how we do in hip hop in the gaming world. I would have to, for a fee, like, you know, 50 cent, 25 cent, you know, $1.99, I may have to buy my studio, buy a microphone, buy this to make my space hot. But what's crazy about it is people could come to my space. So instead of it being just a little club, when you go to the world map, you'll see Hip Hop Gamer Space. You'll see, you know, the bitbag.com. Create a space, however you want to do it. You see what I'm saying? And there's also supposed to be a way where they're going to work on having some sort of compensation for those who do create a space, because you can create your own unique things and stuff like that. But that's further down the line, and that's not guaranteed. But at the moment, right here, to build up the e-commerce for Sony, they're going to allow you to create your own space. This is what's supposed to be coming next year. This is going to be huge, so stay tuned to that. Now, moving on. Spec Ops The Line. Anyone that was watching VGAs know that Jeff Keighley, shout out to Jeff Keighley, but yeah, he did overhype it, but there was some interesting things there, such as Batman Arkham Asylum Part 2. That's going to be crazy. But one of the biggest games there that no one is talking about is Spec Ops The Line. Dog, if you guys ever seen Bionic Commando, how big the world was, it was like you was like a midget in a big world. That's how it looked. But it was so realistic, because in real life, you look like an ant. If you in the plane, you looking down, you look like a little ant with all the other buildings. And that's like realistic. This game right here, you see the desert, you see the big buildings, you be hanging on to some bus, train type of thing, shooting, and they show a lot of gameplay. That just shows the confidence behind the team that's putting this game out. But the reason why I brought this game up is because Halo Reach, although it looks great with the new engine, Halo Reach was the game that was closing out the show. Had the biggest hype, the biggest everything. And from what they showed, although it looked good and we wanted to see gameplay, at least we know we have a new engine and the game looks great in terms of graphics, right? That's cool. But it was not the showstopper of the night that everyone thought it would be. Spec Ops, I'm telling you, they showed gameplay. Halo didn't. You know what I'm saying? And Spec Ops showed a lot of gameplay and it looked amazing. It's crazy, son. Like, Spec Ops, the way that game looked, you gonna go to church and go like this in service. Like, oh my God, oh my Spec Ops. Like, it's crazy. God, I'm just playing, I'm sorry. But it's crazy. It's that crazy. Now, the next thing is this. Graphically, the game, the design of the game is just something out of this world. You want to know why? Because if you look at a lot of war games, it's typical. It looks like war. But this game, like, it looks like war, but like it looks deserted. You see this big space, the sand, the buildings. It looked like something happened here, and you trying to find out what's happening. And as you go along, you encountering enemies, and the story just builds. That's the way the game looks, just from the gameplay aspect. It's gonna be amazing. So Spec Ops The Line, make sure you look out for that. 2010. Now the next thing I want to say is this, right? It's a brand new IP, and Halo is a legendary IP. And this is a brand new IP, and it just smashed everything. Like, VGAs was decent, but Spec Ops smashed everything in my opinion. That right there was phenomenal. So salute Spec Ops. That's gonna be the game to look for next year. It's gonna be big. All right, and that's why I felt that that game should be on a pedestal instead of Halo Reach in terms of what happened at the VGAs. All right, but Halo Reach does, whoa. That game looks crazy. And anybody remember seeing at the end of that trailer where the aliens open their mouth like the Predator? You see the texture, the graphical detail, like the meat look real. Dog, It's crazy, man. Like 2010 is gonna smash everything. Just like 2008 and 9, it gets better and better and better, baby. It's good to be a gamer, not a hater. I'm a player in the game. Don't worry, see you later. I freestyle, just lose something. But anyway, check it out. The next thing is this, right? Infamous 2. We all know it's coming, and if you don't know, expect an announcement soon. If everything is correct from what I'm hearing from a few things, what I was told, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my peoples, you know who you are. Like, Infamous 2 is going to have a major announcement. What's so major about this announcement is that it's not just Infamous 2 that they're going to announce, supposedly. Supposedly,